What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag?
Video games that were purchased off of the internet.
Hi, everybody. My name is Charlie. We are going to be talking about video games because I have a problem and I bought some more. I have two packages. I was not really planning on getting anything this weekend, but I saw one potentially great deal and one potentially pretty good deal. So I figured let's take the plunge. I have a lot of sales going out today, so hopefully this is momentum and not just me burning off the good stuff that I shouldn't have been selling. So let's get into it. I don't know which to do first, so we'll do this one. I was in a drive-through with my kids. I just wanted a Diet Coke. I really just wanted a Diet Coke. And McDonald's was taking forever, so I checked my Facebook, and I saw something that looked pretty good. A bag of Xbox games, and just random assortment. And one of them really caught my eye, and we'll see if that one comes through. Talked to the guy for a bit. He has a GameCube that I might buy tomorrow for $30. It does not include cables, but I have cables to test it, but I don't really need to test it. So I might buy that for 30. Yeah, I think I will. And I almost bought a PS2 set, but maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have. It had 50-cent bulletproof in it, which is worth $18 online, and probably going up, because that probably won't be re-released. Yeah, I'm okay letting that one go. Someone had already bid on it, and they eventually did pick it up. He was willing to sell it to me right then and there, though. So, first batch is Xbox games. I'm going to save that one for the end. I am curious about a couple of these. First up is one I'm not really curious about. It is Return to Castle Wolfenstein: Tides of War. The box feels heavy. It is Platinum Hits, which is a bummer. Full manual, good condition. Disc looks okay. It's got a couple smudges, but I think it'll play. It looks all right. I mean, this is when Activision held those rights. Maxim gives it 5 out of 5 stars, which is very good. I remember, I think I owned this game. I played multiplayer a couple times and didn't stick with me. And I think I might have got this because I traded in a broken Xbox to GameStop and then got Xbox games for it and didn't really arouse any suspicion. And speaking of GameStop, it's got that awesome pre-owned thing on there. So let's type in this barcode 047875803374, and I will switch over to I think sir. We got complete price 602. Let me crank my audio. We'll play the sad music. Alright, hopefully you hear that okay. Still haven't figured out how to get Soundboard to play inside of OBS instead of just on my desktop. I didn't expect much more, so that's not much of a loss. This one will also not be going for much. This is the original Star Wars video game. So this is back when Eidos was putting it out, and then Lucas took it over themselves, and then eventually gave it to Warner Brothers after that. 612 does not include a manual disc. This is a rental case, but disc looks usable. It's fine. What are we at? So 438. We'll give it a loser sound. You might be asking about my hairpiece here. My daughter was wearing it. She put it somewhere she shouldn't have, and then I put it in my hair so my wife wouldn't find it. So, on that Lego trip, we got the sequel, Lego Star Wars 2, and we see that LucasArts took it back over. Telltale Games repping it. Telltale Games, they've been kind of grinding throughout the years. They did Sonic 3D Blast. They've done a lot. I think they did the Croc games. This has got a weird little blemish on it. And my nipple has erased it. All right. Disc looks okay. No manual again. In the original packaging, so that's cool. I think I might have this on PS2. I don't know if I have it on Xbox, and I'm assuming it's worth less. $7.49. Yeah, it looks like Oh, there's one at 1020 that sold. It's so weird, the range of prices. I'm wondering how many of those are authentic searches of people searching for Lego Star Wars, and how many of those are people just looking for cheap Xbox games or going for someone that like they've purchased from the past and then rebuying. But original Xbox really hasn't hit it yet. Here's a game I'm slightly curious about. I have a feeling it's not going to be worth much. It is Mortal Kombat Deception. It has full instructions. It has 2 months of free live that haven't been used. Oh yeah, I kind of want to scratch it off and redeem it. I have Game Pass, so it'd probably only be worth like 14 days. But that's kind of cool. And it looks like we got a black and white manual. Disc looks really good, so that's cool. All right, fight 1-on-1, MK Online for the first time ever. So this must have been the first one? No, it's got Conquest Adventure, so this must be the second one. The second Mortal Kombat for Xbox, and maybe the first one came out before Xbox Live was a thing. The first year of Microsoft's Xbox, they didn't actually have Live up and running, which, huge mistake. I think they could have really crushed it if they would have had that out. $14.95. I'll play it. Money! It's a celebration. Alright. Cool. There's one I can sell. Alright. I think I already have one of these. They originally played $3.99 for it. I got some Midway fans up in the building. It is Blitz the League. I don't know if I have this one or if I have the Blitz 2. Full manual. That's great. What are we advertising on the back? On the back, oh man. We got The Suffering, Ties That Bind. I bet that game goes for a bit. Character action. I don't know who got the rights to that. Black and white manual. See how the disc looks. Disc looks okay. Couple blemishes. Not bad. It'll run. It's got that nice 743 sticker from GameStop, so thank you for that. All right, so let's read this. I'm going to start reading the back of these cases. Prepare yourself for helmet-popping tackles and career-ending dirty hits. Rebuild a devastated team and journey through an intensity of a full season as you drive towards the league championship. Leave the boring TV booth behind and get down on the field with revolutionary movie-style presentation. Build up your clash meter and get in the zone by unleashing amazing jukes or brutal tackles. So this is NFL Blitz. They lost the NFL license or didn't ask for it and just made it really violent. Like, I think you can give your guys drugs and stuff. So yeah, is this 11 on 11? I don't know. I don't know if this is full league or if it's Blitz style. But let's type it in. $8.43. Yeah, we'll just let that one sit for a bit. This guy's going to be worth absolutely nothing. It's not in the original case. It is Rainbow Six 3 for Xbox. I owned this when it came out. I had a great time playing online. There was like one or two guns that were technically 50 cals, and everybody would yell at you for using those or demand you use those, depending on your team. It's got some scuffs. It's got that stupid GameStop sticker on the inside of the disc case. Dummies. Yeah, is there a split screen? I don't see split screen on this, so it must be just one person per system. Yeah, I had a ton of fun playing this online. Yeah. $5.23. We're gonna play the loser button. So, yeah, great times with that game. I used to bring my PC over to my friend Dan Dodge's house, and we would play LAN on that game. And that was a lot of fun, too. Like Terrorist Hunt, and we would just go in hard. And then Rainbow Six New Vegas, which was the numbered or whatever sequel after it. Eric Daniels and I used to have a ton of fun in Terrorist Hunt on that. Next up is a game I also owned, not in the original case, which is always a bummer. It is Spider-Man 2, first open world superhero game. I remember how cheap the game was, aside from having a great open world, how disinterested Tobey Maguire seemed. $11.26. Hey. You know what? I might swap cases with this and then give it a shot. It does have full manual. That's nice. Looks okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll list it. I think I have a copy of that on another console. I haven't typed any of these in. I am a dummy. All right, let's do it now. All right. Okay, so we need Spider-Man 2. Nope, that's not where it goes. 3, today's the 5th. Man, Spider-Man 2. Xbox. 11.26. We're listing it. We're just going to hit the back button here. So next up, we got Rainbow Six. I wonder if we'll ever see another single player Rainbow Six with like an actual campaign and not just Rainbow Six Siege. All right, I think Blitz the League was in my sell it pile. All right, so that's what we got going on so far. And then we got mystery package. So this is what made me jump on it. And I didn't price check it before I said yes on the offer. And of course, the one game I carry, he doesn't have the official box for. And he also crams 2 games in it. First game is going to be worth nothing. Although it is made by Climax. I'm interested in this. I remember having the demo for this with an Xbox Live kit and having a great time with it. It looked like stunning. And it was crazy having 40 people because it is MotoGP 2. And I think like it had proximity voice chat, which they don't do too much anymore, and that's always fun. MotoGP 2, Xbox. $442. Oh, this ain't the one. I think I'm thinking of a Capcom one. All right, so we're gonna play the broke number. All right. Let's see if this is worth it to save the deal. It is. Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks. We've talked about this in the past. I sold it as part of a 3-pack, which ended up going for $30. And I'm thinking I should have sold them separate. But you know what? It sold. I think I got positive feedback. Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks, Xbox. I do not have the original case. The disc looks pretty good. Let's type it in. Oh, we got to do MotoGP. Oh, I just heard something in that bag. Maybe there's something new in there. 442. Okay. How do you spell Shaolin? Aolin Monks. All right, here we go. Hey, according to this, it's 25.73, and they're actually selling pretty good at it. So we're gonna play the number. Mortal Kombat. All right. So that's exactly what I wanted. I would have loved if it had the case and I could sell it for $15 more. But we're going to list this bad boy and be happy in it. Looks like my... Ooh, there's a disc only for $325. That's weird that that one went so cheap and that one went for $20 more. Interesting. And then there's a Shaolin Monks Deadly Alliance disc for $40. But I'm going to take the win. I'll list it for like 15 and see what happens. So let's see how we did. We're listing at 25.73. All right, so we're going up. All right, our total sum is $70. On what I'm actually selling is 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're selling $60 worth of material, and I paid 20. So if it moves, I'll count it as a win. 3, 5, 23. So we're gonna call that 20. So I'll take it. And if just Shaolin Monks goes, then we've made money, and we learned some stuff, and we built out the library of cheap stuff that, as I've mentioned in the past, we're going to do like either we might try a garage sale first, or a big just list out thing. Oh, look at that! We're not done. We have Call of Duty 2 for Xbox, the big red one. Disc does not look great, but good enough to sell. Let's look it up. $6.25. Hey, I'll take it. Cool. I will get little cases for those. As I mentioned, I'll either do a really nice Facebook post, or I will do a garage sale, or I'll just have a booth at a thing. I was going to do 3 for 10, but I think I might do $5 each or 5 for 20, just to move some more stock. And then I still have a sizable thing there. I have 5 or 6 to ship tomorrow. Harry Potter ended up going for 71, so feel good, making progress. I reorganized my closet, so that's looking okay. Nora's here. But that's not all. So, next one. Actually, I'm going to stop and restart.